Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And it's Saturday, November the 30th of 2019. So I've been out doing some Black Friday shopping, and I just kind of wanted to do a big roundup video of my shopping that's been going on. So yeah, I went quite a few places today, and you got to look at the hot mess of my car here too. So I already went to Walgreens and CVS this morning. I didn't go back to Rite Aid today. I decided I wanted to hit up some other stores and everything else. And yeah, it's rainy, gloomy, chilly day today. So it's kind of dampened my spirit of going out and shopping. So, but anyways, I did stop and do a little shopping yesterday also. And at the end, I filmed a bunch of stuff that me and the man got at the Pallet store the past couple of days or whatever. So if you heard me talk about that. So that I'll have that towards the end of the video. So anyways, yeah, Sunday this week actually, this past Sunday. Oh, in the evening, my man, he slipped. Wet concrete with slick wet leaves on it or something. He doesn't even remember how it happened. So he fell in the driveway and hit his head on some rusty metal and sliced a gash in his head. So we had to go to the emergency room, and in the process of him falling, he bruised up his hand a little bit, you know, and scraped up one leg. He twisted his foot in the wrong way, his toes, and like sprained. That's what's been bothering him the worst actually of the whole thing, is and because he's not walking too well, and he's, you know, got a boot on his foot and everything else, and then he thinks he's better on Thanksgiving, and he went out and walked around on it and without the boot on and made it hurt even worse now. So had to get stitches in his head and everything else. So, and then he caught a cold. I'm sure he got it at the hospital, and I haven't told him yet, but I think today now I think I'm sick. I think I got it from him, and we've been trying to not get me sick. Well, he has, but you know, whatever. Okay, anyway, so we'll just have to see if I get sick. I don't want to be sick as he is. Anyway, so yeah, on top of like all these problems going on, he's, you know, he catches a cold at the hospital. So, but anyways, yesterday we had some running around to do, and I had to do most of his stuff because he's hobbling around on his foot. But I stopped at Kohl's, and I had $16 of Kohl's money that they sent me. I think it's like from an anniversary of how long I've had their charge card or something, because every year they send me free money. They do on your birthday too. So I had $16, and I thought I'm going to buy me a big fuzzy blanket this year with it, and I picked up this blanket. So it was it's regularly $70. And they had it on sale for $19.99, I think it was. Yeah, because $16 came off, and then I owed $4 and a little bit of tax. And so I think for a queen size fuzzy blanket, $16 was or $4 and some change was a really good deal on that. So that's when I did that. I wanted to show you I did go to Kohl's. I went to Michael's today, the craft store. I picked up a few things. I got some good deals here. And I got this because we have a gift exchange at work. This was $2. It was one of their doorbuster things going on, regularly $6. So I'm thinking I might use it for that. I might keep it for myself. He's kind of cute. So I got that box for $2. And then they had these that hold scrapbook paper, and I need some more. They had them 3 for $9.99. So I got 3 of those. And then I found these. I picked up a couple of these because I called my man. I was like, hey, could you use this? Because it's got 16 of these little photo boxes that hold 4x6 photographs, and then it's got this large carrying case with a handle on top. So I think I might use mine for some craft stuff, and so I can organize like little stickers and cutout things, maybe, is what I'm going to use mine for. He's going to use his for photographs. He said he has a lot of photographs. So anyways, I got a couple of those at Michael's, and then they gave me a 40% off coupon and a coupon booklet that has coupons for December in it. It's some 40% off, 50% off, and like 25% off the whole purchase. So that was Michael's. I went over to Bass Pro Shop. I had a couple of Bass Pro gift cards I don't know how I've had for a long time. Apparently I had $75 of Bass Pro money. on those gift cards. But anyways, I only got 2 things. So they had a lot of doorbuster stuff yesterday, but I wasn't going to go over there because even today, I tell you what, in all the places that I went, the busiest it looked was at Bass Pro. I had to stand in line a little bit there, and at Best Buy. I'm at Best Buy right now. But anyways, this is just a fleece jacket I got for $10. That was one of their doorbuster things. And oh, I didn't say that photo box, it was $10 or $9.99, and regularly they have them for $41.99. It was one of their doorbusters. That's why I got it. It was a really good deal, and I can use it. So I need some storage. So I picked up this men's shirt. It was $10 as well. So that was what I got at Bass Pro Shop, and I still have a lot of money left. And then let's pull this out of the bag. I went to Gabe's, which it's pretty new here in Clarksville where I'm at. Store, and I've been there before. They have a rewards thing. I don't know what I get when I do that, but anyways, my man, with all of his losing weight, he doesn't have a lot of pairs of pants that fit him. So and at that, he's dropped below where he was the last time he really has any amount of pants that fit him that he still had. So I got him a size smaller than what he did. He likes Levi's, and so Gabe's is pretty good. They have like irregular, these say irregular on the tag, so you know, Levi's thought that there was something wrong with them, but I can't find anything wrong with them. But anyway, so I got him a couple of pairs of pants. Oh, and when I went there was a guy at the door. He was handing out scratch-off cards that you could win money or whatever. I got a 15 off a $50 purchase, so that actually worked out really good because the jeans were $45 for the 2 pairs of jeans, and then so I had to throw some other stuff in there to use the $15 off coupon. So I got this from my man. I didn't ask him if he wanted it, but it's an Igloo 32 or 30 ounce insulated glass. It's a tumbler or whatever. The lid screws off, but it was $8.99, so it wasn't on sale or anything, but it's going to be his Christmas present, so he doesn't know about that. And I also picked up these cute little Christmas colored washcloths. I might give those out as a gift. They were $2.99. They were right there by the cash register, so I got that. And then I went to Best Buy because I needed a micro SD card, and I always go every year and pick up some stuff like this. So I got a couple of these. This 32 gig. These were $6.99. These 32 gig. They always have the best prices on this stuff. This Black Friday sales. I also got a 100 and where did it go? Here it is. Oh, the 180 28 gig SD card. My cell phone takes these, and this was $14.99 for that. It was a great deal. And then I got picked up some of these 128 gig flash drives with the 3.0 ones. They were $15.99. So, and I got them to scan my QR code for Ibotta because they have 1% back on a purchase at Ibotta. So hopefully that'll work. So that'll give me some money back on those. But yeah, so that's what kind of shopping I was out doing. I also, like I said, I'm going to insert the video from some Pallet store purchases that I did, and then after that I'll show you what I got. I went over to the Goodwill outlet store. So they opened up the Goodwill outlet store here in Clarksville, and so you buy by the pound. I've been a couple of times, and it's kind of fun to go. And I know it'll be dangerous for me because it's my kind of thing. So, anyways, I bought some stuff today. I decided to stop there, so I'll show you that at the end. All right. Okay, so I wanted to show you some of the stuff we've been getting at the Pallet store this week. And yeah, if you haven't heard me talk about the Pallet store and what it is, these people buy full pallets of like discontinued stuff, returned merchandise, whatever, from Amazon. They get Target, Walmart, Kohl's items there, and you can go online and buy a whole pallet of stuff. These people will sell stuff by the pallet as well. Anyways, but this store, it's in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and anyway, so they've redesigned the store. If you've been there before, if you live in my area, you know what store I'm talking about. If you haven't been there in a while, they've laid it out, and so they've got a lot more area where they do these $5 bins of stuff. So they'll get this stuff in, and they just put it out, and they'll do it at $5, and then they drop it down to $3, and then $2, and then $1, and then but they also have like an area that they're keeping at $1 right now. And so anyways, anything and everything, we have bought so much stuff from there, and some of it's brand new in the box. Some of it you can tell has been returned. You know, occasionally we've ended up with a few items that didn't actually work. You know, sometimes you can't test them in the store. They do have a plug-in area for USB and power, and you can test some things that way, just to see if it works. But some things, you know, you can't. Whatever. So yeah, just, I mean, these piles of things. But I think, like, I don't know, it's something my man picked up, hearing aid amplifier. This is a wireless indoor outdoor humidity and temperature control, a clock. We get lights. That's some kind of a cat water thing. So some of these were anywhere. Most of this right here was $5, or, you know, sometimes we go, you know, get there on $3 a day or $1 a day. I don't know, they had these gloves for $3, and vacuum cleaner parts, wireless headphone things. So, I mean, none of this was more than $5. These are some, like, I don't know, some kind of plugs that have inline switch off. They have blackout curtains. We got a, oh, that's a lemon squeezer thing. This is like a high-end doormat. Well, it's really squishy and everything. I think that's a shelf in there. That's a wireless keyboard back there. That's my bag from Rite Aid this week, yesterday. This cushion was $5. It's like one of those really, you know, I don't know, my man got that. You know, really nice cushion. I don't know, this was a bag of things out of the dollar area, for ham radio, walkie-talkie things, whatever. I don't know what else in the bag. I didn't pull all that out. He got that a few days ago. Anyways, these are some other things we got for $1 yesterday. He picked up, it's a yellow submarine that goes in a fish tank, and there's tape, and I don't know, there's a dryer switch. These are like little keys, like you do crafting. A bag of fake diamonds, and then a bag of really large fake diamonds. These were, like I said, these were $1. This is, I don't know what that is. I don't know. He picked up things. I pick up things. This is a little mouse. This is tape. All kinds of HDMI cables and stuff. We get them for $1. Cell phone cords, stuff like that. Oh, this is a bag of Godzilla's. Got that for $5. Light bulbs still have in there. Looks like some sticky back felt, I don't know, straps. Let's see, some more cable, ribbon, it's a big roll of ribbon. I got a new tripod to hold my cell phone in the car because my other one broke that I got there. That's a sloth necklace. I don't know. Christmas gifts. That's what these are going to be. These things are clamps the whole tablecloths, I think, onto a table. I don't know what they are. Got a bag of little flower pots. Look at these large rings. All that was for $1. This is some serious 3M double-sided sticky tape that I'm sure that costs a lot. This is I think a car sponge. That's a book of cross-stitch armed forces patterns. These are some little envelopes. I found all kinds of like gift bags and stuff like that there too. This is these are some jar lids, silicone jar lids. And then I found this in the $5 area. which is for fermenting. And these ones are ones that allow the air to escape. Anyways, I've been waiting for these. I've gotten other things like this there, but I know those would cost more than $5 on the internet. And then I got these. These are some serious drill bits. And yeah, so would I resell that? Yeah, I bought them for $1. I'm sure I could sell them on a yard sale for more. This is a bonsai pot in there. I got for $1. Let's see. I think that's all my dollar items. And then I got this. It's a UV sanitizer, and I did plug this in, and it worked because I could smell the ozone it was creating, and I paid $5 for this, but I looked online, and it goes for $60. So, yeah, I find really fabulous things there. So, anyways, that's some of my Black Friday shopping. Okay, so these are the things that I got at the Goodwill outlet store today, and basically they just have these big bins and they just dump stuff in them, and you know, you got to be careful because there's broken glass or knives in there and stuff like that. But anyways, so I picked up this Sterlite crate, and I think everything I got here was like, it was less than $12 for all of this. They sell it for $1.29 a pound. Books are separate. They're like 25 and 50 cents each if you get books. So anyways, I got some Christmassy stationery there, and I'll stick that with my craft supplies, and that's just some other paper I'll put with my craft supplies. This is a tote bag, that like a reusable tote bag. It hasn't been used, so I'll do something with that. I got a plate. Actually, this was probably the heaviest thing that I have in here, and the second heaviest is that light, so I'm sure that cost me $1 or something for that at least. And then they had, I found these, they're greeting cards and stationery and envelopes, matching envelopes. I'll just put in with my craft stuff, and there's some red Hallmark envelopes. Didn't have any cards with them, but whatever. A couple of cards about how to raise bonsai plants. You know, I just buy a lot of these kind of crafty paper things to do crafts with. And let me show you this other stuff first before I get that. Oh, this little cow. It's a for pouring cream. Anyways, I thought it was cute. I needed these for work actually, so that was a fortunate thing I found there. I've been picking up Legos, so I guess I've been 4 times. 3 out of the 4 times I've been, I found Legos. So they're pretty lightweight. I'm not paying very much for them, but eventually I'm going to have a lot of Legos. And I got this lamp. It's glass, and it's probably from the 50s. And this box is kind of cute, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but anyways, it's pretty lightweight. Some things I would buy, except they're pretty heavy. And I'm just like, I have taken things over to the cash register and asked if I could weigh it so I could kind of decide how much it was going to cost me. Like I bought a crowbar, which was kind of heavy. As a Pikachu in there. And then I got a baggie. I found a bag. I like to round the little things up. So there's some playing cards in there, a spool, and a couple of dice. I didn't even realize there was a seashell in there. Okay. I don't know what was in the bag before when I picked it up. But I got a bunch of little pieces of Legos. But I found a whole lot of Legos the last time I went. And and some marbles in there. Which marbles actually, they could get pretty heavy too. So anyhow, yeah. I'll probably bring you more videos about going to the Goodwill outlet. It's kind of fun to go there. Okay, anyways, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm about shopped out today, but anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.